Okay, so first name, obviously the easiest. State your first name, last name, and spell it. I know it's Laurie Buckley, but just in case somebody else also wants to go in and pick some thoughts out for the later shows, just kind of spell it out.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Laurie Buckley, Lauriebuckley.
And you're not only a public relations person for the American Heart Association, but you're a heart attack survivor. Is it appropriate to say that?
Yes.
Okay. Because I remember last week you kind of told, or 2 weeks ago, you kind of explained, what it was like, and I don't know if the heart attack actually happened or if they caught it in time, but I guess we'll get to that.
Yeah, it actually happened.
It actually happened, okay.
Yes.
So kind of talk about, how did you go about life before your heart attack, routines, health habits. I remember you saying you were very active and you ate very healthy, so.
I was very active at the gym. I've always been a healthy eater, my whole life, minimal snacks and just, active, just enjoying life, very positive outlook on things and minimal stress. So it was in a pretty good place.
And you were diagnosed with SCAD, and what year was that, do you remember?
2015.
15.
I was diagnosed after my heart attack.
Gotcha, okay. So walk me through the feeling that you felt in your jaw and what was going through your mind when it happened.
So it was a beautiful night. It was July 2nd, 2015. I'd gone outside, pulled my garage door closed, went in, and immediately had this intense jaw pain. It was like paralyzing pain. I'd never felt anything like it. Then it shut down my neck, my left arm, and my back. And I thought for sure I'd pulled a muscle when I closed the garage. And I just thought, oh my gosh, what is that? So I'm kind of, trying to work it out a little bit. Then I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror and I was white as a ghost. I was sweating and thought, not sure what's happening here. So kind of got down on all fours because I thought I was going to faint. So I got down on all fours, yelled to my kids to bring me an ice pack for my jaw, which hurt the worst out of anything else. I thought maybe I was having a stroke because it really was a paralyzing type of pain. And it just would not go away. So I tried to get comfortable and sleep for 8 hours. I tried to sleep the night. This was about 7 o'clock at night, so I tried to go to sleep. And finally, about 8 hours into it, I had chest pain. I thought, oh my gosh, this is something's happening here. So I actually ended up Googling signs of a woman having a heart attack, and I was brought to the Go Red for Women website for AHA, and lo and behold, I had almost every sign and symptom.
Wow.
Yeah.
So a simple Google.
A simple Google, which I know they say not to do, but
Right.
it literally saved my life because I never would have thought I was having a heart attack. I said I really did think I pulled a muscle, but I know that jaw pain was odd. I thought, what is this? And it's one of the signs of a woman having a heart attack, which most women don't know. Everybody thinks, heart attack must just be that elephant on the chest, and it's not. It's different for women. That jaw pain is a sign. So.
Okay, so you just answered that second question. What it realized when you needed medical attention. So when you got to the hospital, kind of explain, what happened? Did you go through ambulance? Did you just get taken there?
Do you, I called 911 from home. Do you want me to touch on that? Yeah, okay. It was about 3:30 in the morning, and when I saw that website for the AHA, I thought, oh my gosh. So I ended up calling 911. I asked them not to turn on any of the sirens because my kids were asleep. So they came out, they ended up giving me an EKG in my living room, and they said, we need to go immediately, we cannot wait. So they got me in the ambulance, we went down, and then I was in the emergency room for about 2 hours because, again, I was only 36 years old at the time, healthy lifestyle, and I don't think anybody in the ER thought, oh, maybe she's having a heart attack. They thought, are you having an anxiety attack? Is this a panic attack? Which I had never had. So I just thought, I don't know, but something is going on. So about 2 hours after that, the cardiologist came in, and he later told me, when he took one look at me, he knew that it must be SCAD, which stands for spontaneous coronary artery dissection. And when SCAD strikes, it's usually women between 30 and 50 that live very healthy lifestyles. So it's not easy to diagnose.
And what was recovery like after that?
So I actually was in the hospital just about a day and a half. They put a stent in, and the main rules that they wanted me to follow afterwards. They'd given me a 30-pound weight limit. They don't want, any more lifting than that just for the stress on my heart. But really, it was pretty much go back to, your normal lifestyle. Stay active, stay healthy. Just kind of unlucky, they say, for it to happen. No real rhyme or reason. So.
Let's see, and have you made any changes since then? I mean, you kind of were doing everything right beforehand anyway, so.
I really haven't. No, I mean, I've gotten back to my normal physical activity, watching that 30-pound weight limit, which is tough to do, sometimes groceries alone are heavy. But no, I've just gone on where I was before, because SCAD really isn't due to, something in your lifestyle that you should change. So I'm just going on about, my life the way I had before. But I will say, that I'm listening to my body now, because I didn't before. And I think a lot of women feel bad. I mean, they're taking care of everybody else. So, when you don't feel well, it's kind of like, oh, I'll be fine, or I don't want to bother the doctor kind of thing. And I know that I've felt that way. So that really is something that I have changed, that if I don't feel well, it doesn't matter if I think I'm bothering somebody. It's my body, so I'm going to have it checked out. Your body, you should listen to your body.
And so the 30-pound, I guess, weight rule, it wasn't just through recovery. It's like just to stay away from just 30 pounds and more than that, I guess?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. And now you are actually, telling women and informing them through the American Heart Association. So kind of talk about how important it is to kind of have somebody who's gone through a heart attack and to kind of explain, these are the signs, watch out, things like that.
Yeah, so it's great now to be the development director for the Heart Association. I had made a promise to myself years ago when my heart attack first occurred to help and try to raise awareness, and especially to women. Anybody that would give me the chance to tell my story to, I wanted to tell them and make them aware, especially that jaw pain, like I mentioned. So it really is important, and I think that because I have a personal story and a personal connection, the association means a great deal to me, and just to be able to help spread the word and raise awareness, especially this month in National American Heart Month, and with our Go Red for Women campaign, it's extremely important. It is the #1 killer for women. 1 in 3 women die of cardiovascular disease. So it's more than all cancers combined, actually. So, yes.
Okay. How long have you been with the organization?
Just since October.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, I'm a newbie.
I forgot about that. Yeah, okay.
I'm a newbie.
I guess, what's that been like?
It's great. I mean, it's completely, this is off the record, right?
Well, we're still recording.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. I'd been in the hospitality industry for about 20 years locally here, and loved it. And just, made the pivot in October, and it's been great. And there's so much to learn. There's a lot of training involved, but a lot of the statistics, I had no idea, really the facts and things, and it's frightening. And, to hear too, all the women that don't know the statistics. So it's been really, really eye-opening for me. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, really enjoying it.
Anything else you want to add? Anything I may have missed?
No, I don't think so. Again, it's just, this is the time, this month in February, really, for National American Heart Month, to raise awareness. Our Go Red for Women campaign is in full force now. There's lots of ways to get involved. So feel free to reach out to me for, any questions or ways to help or get involved.